This is a teardown of a Extron SW VGA / Ars Series audio video switcher. And this switches between two VGA signals with audio. And this video would be pretty quick normally, but I figured I would try something crazy, and I'm going to look up the chips. Probably should have pre-disassembled this, but oh. They used some good Loctite on these, boy. Yeah, they got them really nice and tight. I don't really expect there to be too much exciting in here. Should be a pretty plain PCB. It does have its own built-in power supply, which will probably have more circuitry than the control circuitry, I'm guessing. The housing of this is made out of aluminum. And really a lot of this old Extron stuff, you could repurpose this into something more useful if you wanted to. And it looks like I'm going to have to grab a tool to remove the locking screws for the connectors, so I'll be back. Alright. It's kind of an interesting design, making the screws for the ports kind of a structural part of the housing, basically. Kind of wonder how annoying it would have been to align these. Uh-oh. My fingers aren't strong enough, apparently. Well, shoot. I gotta grab tools. Alrighty. Use a pair of channel locks to loosen these. I used some really nice Loctite on these. It's green. I've never seen green. Usually it's blue or red. Interesting. Oh, loosen that a little more. There we go. Now this should come open. And our cable is attached. Yeah, if you're into tinkering, you can do some really cool stuff with this. It doesn't look like there's going to be anything to look up. I have a feeling that once I pull this sticker off, it's going to probably be laser etched off or something. Oh, nope, I guess not. Most of the PCB is bare, although it does have provisions for 2 more sets of video connectors. I'm not sure if they make a 6-channel version of this or not. There we go. Little jumper wire between the power supply and the main board. It's kind of weird how they mounted this power supply. Boy, they just used some really gnarly Loctite. Hopefully this hasn't been plugged in for a while, otherwise I might be in for a rude surprise when I touch the board. I know it's been sitting in my office now for a week, so yeah. And they literally, as far as I can tell, just screwed this into some posts that are mounted on the main PCB. So here's the power supply. Huh. It looks like they designed it in-house even. That's interesting. Usually places just use somebody else's design. No isolation gaps, but there is a pretty, or well, no air gaps that is, but there's pretty good isolation through there. An opto isolator over here. And then yeah, that's the whole isolation across the transformer and everything. Seems fairly nice. Guess I'll zoom into that. If it wants to focus. X-Links XC95144XL. Complex programmable logic device, 3.3 volts. See what the data sheet says. Up to 178 megahertz frequency. 5 volt taller I/O pins. Just a processor basically. And the smaller one next to it is an MC9S08 GB60A. I don't know if I'll be able to show that. There we go. I'll just zoom back out here. That's just looks like flash storage. 8-bit 60K flash, 4K RAM. Might be a microcontroller. Just kind of looking through the Google results. I'm really bad at reading these data sheets. Let's see here. There we go. Don't care about the addendum. Alright, that's a microcontroller. This must be doing the switching then of the video. Device overview. 8-bit microcontroller. Standard features of the HCS08 family. None of this means anything to me. 40 megahertz. Support for up to 32 interrupt reset sources. Power saving. On-chip programmable flash. 8-channel 10-bit analog to digital converter. 2 serial communication interface modules. Yeah, I don't know. Not very interesting to me. And smaller packages might be tricky. Let's see here. I have an LM H65 74MA. High-speed video multiplexer. That makes sense. Because based on where the traces are going, the VGA connectors appear to be going this way to these chips. And those, I'm not sure, I don't think I'm going to be able to look them up without knowing more because part numbers on them are awfully short. So I think these might be the audio circuitry for the stereo audio. So hopefully that wasn't too boring, but thanks for watching.